Okay, alright. I don't think that much people are joining the stream today. I said, thank God I was born. Thank God I was literally born like and finished high school way before those online classes were a thing, bro. Because honestly, I'd be doing the same thing everyone else is doing. Like dear Lord, bro. Anyway, what is up, you guys? It is your boy, the Powerful Swordsman here, aka the Bankai to the motherfucking 10 show. Today, and now I haven't streamed Senran Kagura Estival versus 2021 on hard mode for like about 7 days, I think. Not since the 17th have I streamed for Senran Kagura Estival versus for 2021. But yeah, we're about to get it now, so we're back at it right now with the grind, bro. We're back at it with the, you know, with the restarted walkthrough and shit and streams and stuff like that. So let's get started. So last time we left up on Senran Kagura Estival versus on hard mode 2021. Let's see, what was the last one we did? We did, I gotta check my streams. I think right now we're doing give me a sec. Last time we did, shit, let me check the last stream we did. I gotta check. Okay, my last stream we did day 2 and day 3. So yeah, we did day 2 and day 3 on hard mode. Day 2 and day 3, so which means day 2, day 3. Now we are on, the last one we did was the one with the Kudokage, the whole reunion where Yumi was, you know, where Yumi could sense Kudokage and stuff. Now we're doing, you know, now we're on day 4 now. So let's get it. I don't normally save anything when I do it on hard or any of that stuff, because these don't really matter to me whether they get saved or not. So yeah, let's go. Fire, what's going on, bro? I feel like YouTube might just stop my stream automatically because of the thumbnail and stuff. Hey, bro, you know the vibes, man. We gonna get it going, bro. Bro, YouTube be bugging. It's a mobile and web platform where people can do whatever they want to do. That's true, man, but they going around deleting, they going around like removing thumbnails and all that crap, bro. We can't do anything about it, man. It's because this freaking YouTube COPPA law bullshit, that this freaking YouTube kids law called COPPA, that we gotta follow this shit, bro. And because of that, they're removing thumbnails back and forth. Back in the old days, they didn't give a fuck about thumbnails and stuff, bro. But now we gotta be like, listen, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't put any of my videos for kids. I don't put any of my videos in, like, when they ask this question saying, is this video for kids? I don't answer at all. I leave it, well, actually, I leave it at no. But I still don't answer because it's left at no automatically for me. And that's perfect because that's literally the answer I'm gonna put. I'm not lowering my YouTube standards for fucking kids. That's all they need to know. They try any funny shit, bro, I'm gonna be pissed. So that's why I'm saying, like, the last time I streamed, when I, like, the one streams that YouTube removed because I think it was too inappropriate, I had like a thumbnail with Nami with big tits and all that stuff, and like it was like an art folder that somebody made, and I cut the image and only captured Nami in it in the thumbnail. And what happened is that What happened is that YouTube stopped my stream, and I think they stopped it because of that, because of the whole thumbnail standards and stuff. So I'm thinking because of the Senran Kagura thumbnail I got on now for this stream, YouTube might actually stop the stream. So it's a possibility they could stop the stream. I'm not really sure. So I really don't care whether they do it or not. But I hate having to, like, at work and all that stuff, like, before I go to work and stuff. I go to work today, but I'm off tomorrow. But I hate that when I, like, finish a thumbnail, when I upload a video and stuff like that, upload a lot of spam videos and stuff, and literally put the thumbnails on them. And this is mostly for Senran Kagura maxed out videos, maxed out gameplays for characters who are level 50 max. But when I upload them and I put the thumbnail on them before I go to work, when I'm at work, I'm seeing literally one of the thumbnails getting rejected by YouTube, one of the thumbnails getting removed by YouTube, bro. And I literally gotta put in stupid disputes just because YouTube's stupid law is literally screwing up my channel standards and stuff. So I get pissed. Now what I do, if YouTube removes the thumbnail, I have to make another appropriate thumbnail to replace the other thumbnail I put. That way I can make sure that just in case they do some bullshit again like that, I can always be prepared by having another thumbnail put in my OneDrive, so I can grab that image there and, yeah, fix it up. That's it. Because YouTube want to be stupid. Xenon, what's going on, bro? Bro, they should. Hold up. I'm gonna read that in a sec. I got you, bro. Hold on. You said, bro, they should make it where if it's 13 plus, you don't see the thumbnails. All they do is make it that you can't watch it. 13 under, I mean. Yeah, I see what you mean, bro. And honestly, they could use those ideas, bro, because YouTube don't know what the hell they're doing, bro. They're gonna make YouTubers start, you know, they're gonna make a lot of YouTubers and maybe famous YouTubers out there stop doing YouTube, bro. Remember, it could get worse than this, bro. It could get worse to the point where, you know how, because, you know, video games are being copyrighted too. Literally, video games are being copyrighted too. Not because of the music or any of that shit. It's just being copyrighted because they want an excuse to copyright it. And not only that, they're going around. You have a Twitch? Yeah, I got a Twitch. I recently made my Twitch, but I haven't streamed anything on it. I think making a Twitch was a mistake because I don't think I'm ever gonna stream on Twitch. I think it's just YouTube that I'm just, you know, streaming on because I prefer YouTube more. Like, I don't have any followers on Twitch, so there's no point. Most people know me for being on YouTube, not Twitch, so I might just remove that Twitch link off soon off my channel. Scott, what's going on, bro? You want me to use Twitch once? You want me to use Twitch once and see how it goes? Alright. Hoping my bitrate and video quality will be the same and stuff, because I hear they literally, I think for Twitch starters or something, the quality's like low or something. I don't know. Do they let us use our own video quality since we're, you know, streaming and stuff on the PC and stuff? I mean, I don't even know. I'm hoping they don't start me off with a low quality because this right here is YouTube's quality. Because one thing I know is that one thing I hated about Twitch was the fact that even when we streamed on the systems and stuff, they started us off at such a low quality and stuff. And plus, the reason why I'd rather just take my link off, take my Twitch link off, is because for one thing, I want to be able to save my streams on Twitch. And it turns out you got to be at a higher level or need it means you got to be like recommended or something like that. Be at a higher level or something. Twitch partnership, I honestly forgot, but you got to be at a higher level or something in Twitch in order to save your streams and stuff. I want to be able to save my streams. If I can't do that, then I might not even do Twitch. I don't feel good with just streaming and stuff and then everything just being deleted after that. I just don't feel right. I'd rather have my progress saved than just stream it and just, you know. Now, if I can get other people to actually follow the Twitch, then I'll consider. It's an old man Murasaki. But I will say one thing, YouTube's little kids law is complete dog shit. Hey Alex, what's going on? I think it's been like about 2 weeks since I last saw you in any of the streams. I think it's mostly because I've been busy with other games too, but yeah. I've been taking a break from Senran Kagura streams, you know, to focus on other games. But I'm actually back to it now. Okay, not coming out. Okay, that was on hard. Who agrees with me that there's no need for the light to block them beautiful lips? I mean, yeah, we need the we need the sadly the censorship's got to be on here, man. There's nothing we can do. So yeah, it's been a lot. Some things going on. That's good, bro. You know, if you have other things to do, man, then you know, go for it. If you were focusing on some other stuff, I mean, that's good. It's a curse you child-friendly stuff. It ruins the game. Yeah, it ruins it straight to the point where we're not gonna get the new Senran Kagura 7 because of that bullshit censorship. So we're definitely not getting it for PlayStation. We should definitely be getting it for Nintendo. I mean, one of Alex's friends, Javon did put the link for everyone to which leads to a website where everyone can this was on the Senran Kagura Survivors Discord, but it's a link that leads to a website where everyone can donate or, you know, support the Senran Kagura, sign a petition or donate or do whichever in order to support Senran Kagura 7's release on the Switch. Since there's no way it's coming on PlayStation because of the censorship, you might as well just put it out for Switch and PC. PlayStation's pretty much PlayStation's pretty much a failure. They're pretty much a no-no. Since we can't get rid of the censorship and all that, in order for Senran Kagura 7 to release, we have no choice but to sign a petition or donate in order to get Senran Kagura 7 on the Switch and PC. But I'm not really gonna, since I don't have a Switch, I'll be getting it for the PC. But I'm gonna have to lower the resolution a bit for me to actually play it. But I think by that time I'll have a much powerful PC to support it in higher resolution than just 1080p. So yeah. So what is going on? Is it an all-out brawl there? They're just jumping in. You could say that. You'll see what happens. Said say something. I did. So you said, do I sound sick? Nah, man, I just woke up. I was up until I don't know if you were there last night, but I did the Onechan Bada stream last night. And I slept all the way. I had some Chinese food, took a shower, then went to bed around 4 o'clock, and then woke up around 11 something. So I've seen the petition. I don't have high hopes, to be honest. Honestly, dude, I agree with you. I don't have high hopes either. I second that. Mostly because I tried that way and it didn't really help. Honestly, there's still, like, honestly, the developers and everyone, like Takagi, everyone, they're honestly going to ignore this petition and all that stuff. So honestly, people putting all their money into this are just should honestly take back their money fast. Then again, there's probably no chargeback, so you pretty much just fooled yourself. So, but I highly agree. I highly agree with you. It's not gonna happen. Your only choice is just to stay with the Senran Kagura games we got now and be proud you actually, like, you know, be glad us Senran Kagura fans actually still have the Senran Kagura games we have now before this censorship became a thing. Then again, it was already a thing to begin with, but because these games, you know, because these games weren't, you know, too crazy with the censorship or uncensorship or whatever, you know, we got these games. All these games didn't have a problem coming out. I don't know if they did or not, but if we'll just have to suffice with these games. I mean, Frantic, yes, Frantic mode is basically the trump card for all Shinobi, for the Shinobi girls. For the characters you see, Frantic is basically the it's basically all the all the types of yin yang or whichever. No, not yin yang, yeah. I think so. All the types of scrolls together in one. It lowers your defense, but it's like a trump card just in case, you know, just in case you can't use your Shinobi transformation. This was in the Estival versus OVA when the characters were literally outmatched because their Shinobi transformation was sealed. And that was when they used Frantic. There was a petition already called Stop Removal on Renewal. I'm guessing that stop removal on renewal was for the intimacy mode that they removed. Was that right? You said sick catchers, but it didn't went anywhere. That's true. For the move I used with Ryobi. I could download a complete 100% save data for Estival versus, but I choose not to. Do you want to say the F word in Japanese? I mean, I don't even know how that works. Here they come. Internet. Oh yeah, Japanese translator. Look it up and you can say it. What do you know? It's the main cover of the game. Well, not the main cover, just the main PS4 background when you load it up. See, if I had a PS5 right now, bro, I'd be playing these games and doing test plays on them. I know some people have done test plays on them, but I'd literally do a full walkthrough series on the PS5 for Senran Kagura. I could literally have an excuse to start Burst Renewal over again. Yeah, it really is. It's like no matter how long you wait, It's still gonna sell out. You know, I've hated how computers spam the same thing, dude. Come on, man. She's doing it again. Oh my god. Like, she's being mad annoying with that. Oh my god. Where can you get a health back? Like I said, I'm only doing it because I also want to, you know, this is also an excuse to grind out certain characters as well. But yeah. And she's going to follow me wherever I go. Okay, we gotta stop with that. Never mind. Oh, I'm still in the game. Okay. For real. Alright. Ikaruga wasn't annoying. It was mostly Asuka. Little underground combo she's a master of. Thank you. And Asuka's the most annoying out of all of them. It wasn't even Ikaruga. It was Asuka. Asuka was the most annoyingest one. Said, thanks, bro. Thank you. That's literally how people play online, though. We jump, and then we ground smash. Because we try to get away, especially when we have a couple % of health left. She got mixed eye colors. That's rare for me to see that in real life. They've kind of done this with other anime characters too. It's not even just her. It's also Riona as well. But I decided to let it go because, you know, it's like, it's a kind of, what you call it, an anime thing. I mean, Ryoki had blue eyes. Ryoki had, like, her eyes were completely blue. And, Riona had, I think it was green. I think she probably had the same as well. So, did you know Itachi has that broken move? Which move? Tsukuyomi or Izanami? His down combo still hits on subs. Oh, yeah! But yeah, Riona, the eyes being different colors, okay. So that's what it is, okay. And I think Ryobi has like, and I think Riona has like the opposite. Riona has like, hers is on the reverse side, while Ryobi's is like, Ryobi's is right here, while Riona's is on the opposite side. My bad, opposite side. So Ryobi's is green and blue, Riona's is blue and green. While Ryoki's is literally all the way blue. DNA thing prompt. I mean, unless we've got to see like, honestly, unless we got to see like like unless we got to see like how do you say it? Unless we got to see like the design for their parents. Unless we got to see the design for their parents and like maybe it's like a generation thing or something. Because their parents, like probably the mother had like blue eyes and Ryoki inherited the blue eyes. She inherited the blue eyes all the way, and then like their father probably had like the green eyes. And then it went from generation to generation and stuff. And that's when Ryobi and Ryona had like, you know, one had, you know, green and blue, the other had the opposite, blue and green. Probably something like that. How to avoid Itachi's down combos, because he has a clone that slams you, even crows, then slices you. Oh yeah. Dude, I mean, I know how it goes, but I just haven't you know, I don't know how to like, you know, take it head on though. I mean, I can't even help you with that. My bad. I mean, is this somehow related to online that you're trying to escape from? Oh yeah, by the way, I'm bringing up, you said between guys, which are your favorite movies? I mean, anime movies or just any movie in general? Any movie in real life general too, Both, let's see. If I remember correctly, one of my favorite movies would be Scott Pilgrim. I gotta choose Scott Pilgrim, like the real life Scott Pilgrim movie. Katie JR, what's going on, bro? It's gotta be the Scott Pilgrim movie, the Bleach live action movie. I think I have more, but I forgot. Saw Hellverse. See, I told you, love it, man. Ichigo's skull-clad transformation with the power of hell was amazing as well. I like Hellverse too, but I honestly like Fade to Black a little bit better, actually. I mean, Hellverse is good, like just because Ichigo got an you know, use the transformation and all that stuff with the skull clad and everything. That was good. But I like Hellverse because, you know, it shows emotion and all that stuff. I'd rather keep all the characters just in their regular forms, like in their regular uniforms and outfits and all that stuff. What they usually wear. I can't see like I said before, and I'll say it as many times as possible. So does this mean you're coming back to the Bleach senses? Hey man, then go ahead, start it back up. Like I said, I can't see myself putting the characters in with random hair and stuff. I'll keep them in their regular outfits. So if anyone ever asks me questions why you're not dressing them up, the reason why I'm not dressing them up because I'm not trying to massacre them. Simple as that. You could usually hold this move in Shinobi Versus. Like, you could straight up hold it and let go, but now they, you know. Transformers series? It's been a long time since I've seen the Transformers series. You don't see that every time. Damn, she sounds so quiet at first, then she screams. That's what happens when you're a shut-in. When people want, you know, when she wants to be left alone, she wants to be left alone. At first, she didn't even want to be. She didn't want to be here. She didn't want to be at the Kagura Millennium Festival and all that stuff. She wanted to go home and play her games and be shut up inside her room. That's how she's lived her life until, you know, until she, you know, joined Heavy Joe and stuff, joined Miyabi and them, and then everything is just different now. Whoa, 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 okay, whoa. This one over here is causing trouble. See, like, I hate how they literally just roll on their... I hate how they literally just spin around like that when you knock them away and stuff. Nope, I saw that. The last Transformers movie was really messy though. I gotta check out the rest of the Transformers movies. I honestly forgot the last one I watched. Yeah, but I think they let you go around this corner right here, mostly because you can get the Shinobi, you know, break the Shinobi platforms, because you had to do a certain amount of tricks in order to get the platforms and stuff. You had to find the right timing. You gotta get a bit closer to her, but when you get a bit closer, she'll do the Shinobi transformation. Damn it! Say your ears? Well, I know a little bit to the point where... how do I say this? 7 years ago for me. So just to the point where I've seen it, but don't know that much information on it. Oh, Scott, never mind. All right. Yeah, like 7 years, but yeah, 7 years for Transformers though. No, he said he was talking to you about the Age of Extinction. And I thought he was talking to me about it, and I like said that for Transformers, I've only seen, I think the last Transformers movie I saw was like about 7 years ago. Oh yeah, this soundtrack kind of reminds me now. So what I am gonna say is I'm gonna be streaming Peach Ball, Senran Kagura Peach Ball again. Now you guys have never really seen me. Only time you guys see me stream it was only time you see me stream Peach Ball was you've only seen me stream it through a Senran Kagura game stream. I think you guys remember the stream for anyone who was there, but it was where I did all Senran Kagura games on stream. By the way, It's 2021, which also means, and I think this passed days ago, but I'm still gonna say it. Hold on. What I'm going to say is hold on. Yeah, happy Senran Kagura 10th anniversary, by the way. It's 2021, which means it's not really, I don't know if it hasn't started yet or anything, or if it's already passed or whatever, or it's probably upcoming, but it is this year. So just in case I forget to say when it actually comes and stuff, when it starts, I'm gonna say it now. Just in case I forget. Happy 10th anniversary of Senran Kagura. Or happy almost 10th anniversary of Senran Kagura, just in case I forget. And because of that, because of the 10th anniversary of Senran Kagura, people are getting high hopes of a Senran Kagura 7. Which is sadly not going to happen. Slippery oil. Haruka the technician. The fifth one was rushed. The franchise had to be rebooted. 5 movies, a decade story. Then only to be destroyed by the one movie. One movie's destroyed the other 4 ones. So what was my favorite fight in Scott Pilgrim versus the World? Honestly, there was some fights you couldn't really call fights, since it was mostly about, like, you know, there was the guitar battle between, there was the band battle between Sex Bomb against the twins, where Scott and his band went against the twins and stuff. And honestly, but yeah, like I said, there was some that were fights and all that stuff. Yeah, on Todd, yeah. That was the guitar battle, but that was on Todd. For me, it was the one where Scott's band went against the twins. You know, the dragon, you know, with the whole, you know, the whole beast versus the dragon and stuff like that. That was actually a band battle. The one with Todd, yeah, the one with Todd was just a one-on-one guitar battle, and Scott lost that one. Dragon versus Ape, okay. So the only ones I could say that had physical battle was Scott versus Matthew Patel. You know, Scott was delivering the literally on Matthew Patel, and literally just, that was literally the only fight that Scott, I think, that and a couple of other physical hand-to-hand battles where Scott actually where he actually defeated his opponents with a hit. But yeah. Scott delivers that final blow to Matthew Patel. Then next fight, Scott versus Lucas Lee and all that stuff. Physical battle, Scott versus Matthew. And Ramona versus Roxy, then Scott versus Gideon. You're also forgetting Scott versus Lucas Lee. It's just like, I mean, except he lost, like Lucas Lee lost when he just went down the rail in the grind and all that stuff. But the others where he faced off against his stunt doubles were, you know, a fight, physical battle and all that stuff. Yeah, that was his clones, but still, it was a physical battle though, because he was actually fighting his enemies. Anyway, guys, listen to the Transformers scores; they are beyond godly. I'll give the Transformers scores a try. I have to get Frantic up in here. I really don't care if it kills me, but I'm gonna need more of this. gonna have to get them all together because Yozakura's, you know, third ultimate move can be very. It can be very broken because if it doesn't, you know, I'm thinking it was gonna deliver like a long range or something like that from behind as well. Like I'd be thinking the enemies could get hit by behind, but sadly no. It literally has to connect. If it does not connect, it's not going to hit them. Ryu, what's going on, bro? Yes, gym battles, my favorite school fights. So gym battles. One thing I don't like about Yozakura is that her third ultimate does not. Her third Ninpo does not like connect. It just doesn't connect when you use it. It only connects when you actually. It only connects when the enemies are literally in the air like that. But you see that one enemy that's not getting hit? See that one enemy's not getting hit because when Yozakura delivers the first hit, no, like when Yozakura goes into that move and literally bounces the enemies up, that's when it actually hits the enemies. Those who are bounced up actually get hit. But those who are not bounced up, when Yozakura uses her third move, it's not going to hit them. And even if she's like punching and all that stuff, it's not going to hit them, even when they're right next to it. That's sad. So that's why I'm hoping they fix that in Senran Kagura 7 if it has a chance of releasing, though. Like, literally, look at this. Hold on. See that? No other enemies get hit. Only those who are bounced up in the air when Yozakura uses the move. Yo, wait, hold up. Finish Agyu. Oh my god, how did she go that fast though? My jeez. I was gonna finish her with this. Because I can literally get her right there with it. Tessa is probably the most stolen score from Transformers people use for A and B's like all the time. Well, if it's used for A and B's, it's gotta be epic. I'll definitely check it out. So yeah, Yagyu's not getting hit because only enemies bounce up in the air when Yozakura uses the move can get hit from it. It really does suck. I hate how it does not connect and all that stuff. I still love Yozakura's combos, but she, you know. They gotta fix that though. I'm hoping they do. They haven't fixed that. They don't even fix that in Burst Renewal. And Burst Renewal released after Estival Versus. And look. I'm aiming at her, so she should literally be aiming at Yagyu like, whatever. See, and it takes a while for Yozakura to, you know, to shield and stuff, because it's like, how do I give an example? It's not because of the gauntlets. A shinobi should be stronger than the way of their weapons and all that stuff and what they use. So honestly, it's like Inuyasha's Tetsaiga a little bit when you play as Yozakura. Like when Inuyasha first, for those who watched Inuyasha, but when Inuyasha got his Tetsaiga and stuff, it was like when he later on gets his Tetsaiga fixed by his blacksmith Totosai, the Tetsaiga is a bit more heavy than before, and he'd have to train in order to be able to handle it. Yozakura's gauntlets are like, it takes a while for her to shield. Like look, just give me a second. Let me show an example. If Yagyu would stop moving, then again she's on hard. All right, just kill her. And she's already using her move, just like me. All right, just look at that. See that? It takes a while for her to shield, but she's got to get her gauntlets back in, you know, back in shape and stuff. It's like a transformation speed that's too slow. It's like a transformation speed that's too slow to transform. Anyway, I'm done playing around with Yagyu. All right, kill her. Look, what the? Oh god. There you go. See that? It takes a while for her to be able to shield again. So people think, you know, I like all Senran Kagura characters. I love all of them. But in terms of combos and stuff, in terms of moveset at times, there are some characters who have a horrible moveset. But, you know, the reason why people call those characters, saying that they call those characters with movesets horrible, is because they don't know how to use them correctly. There are some characters I used to call horrible with movesets, but that's because, you know, back then I didn't know how to use them correctly. Now, my opinion of those characters have changed. But my opinion of Yozakura still remains the same. Her moveset could use a little bit of work. I'm sorry if I have a tough way of explaining it to you guys, but her moveset could really use a little bit of work. It's like a character's transformation speed that's very slow. Like, I don't know. Let me give you an example. You guys remember how Goku went Super Saiyan against Frieza? An epic transformation that took probably couple seconds. More seconds than one. But, you know, that was the first time Goku ever went Super Saiyan randomly against Frieza. You know, like when he first went Super Saiyan. Now, when he goes Super Saiyan now, that stuff takes about 3 seconds, I think. But Yozakura's, like, if we were to give Yozakura a transformation or whichever, or for her gauntlets, that'd take more than only a couple seconds. It'd probably take a minute to actually go into that. You know, this is why I stopped doing anime reviews, because I suck at giving you guys I suck at saying the right thing. So that's why I stopped doing anime reviews, bro, and focused on gameplay. Or I just needed an excuse to get away from anime reviews for good. Probably that. But you can see why I don't play as Yozakura that much, but I have to get her maxed out though. But that's why she remains at level 28, and I think she'll be the last person I max out in Senran Kagura. So that's all I'm saying. So let us continue. Now, day 4. We're actually gonna get a max character for this. Actually, no. Yoza's really hard character, like Hanabi. Dude, you are so right. It's because the amount of, like, it's because of the weapons and all that stuff. Like, like I said, I know I said that I don't like her movesets. I won't say that I hate her movesets. I'll just say I don't like her movesets, and they could really use more work. But Yoza and Hanabi, they both have, like, a problem. The problem with the both of them is that they're using giant weapons. Like, they're using special giant weapons that are very special to them. Yozakura's gauntlets and Hanabi's hammer that she uses to do fireworks and all that stuff. Yozakura and Hanabi have a hard time shielding and stuff when they finish a combo or a strong attack or something like that. Because they have to get their weapons that they're using back in range and stuff after they use it against their opponents with a strong attack or something. It's something that Senran Kagura 7 could really fix and stuff, you know, because remember that Senran Kagura 7 would probably be after, I don't know, years of training. We could get a time skip or something like that. But then again, we saw the teaser. We saw a sneak peek of it on Peach Beach Splash. Everyone saw it, and from what it looks like, it doesn't really look like we have a time skip. It just looks like we have all the characters are still in their regular, they still look the same as they looked before. But maybe Senran Kagura 7 will fix up the movesets a bit, or they'll just make the characters stronger or something, like after something happened. I don't know. But this is something I have to discuss too for Senran Kagura 7. The future of it, what's going on. I'm not going to discuss like the game itself coming out and all that stuff. What I'm going to discuss is if we'll get a time skip, a Senran Kagura time skip. Like if Senran Kagura is, possible to get a time skip, with all the Senran Kagura games we have, only the main ones, not the unimportant ones. It kind of gets me thinking that maybe we can get a time skip. Then again, we'd have to get new designs. 10 million views of that AMV Avengers video. I gotta check that out. Do you have a link for that? Just in case I forget, I mean, I can put it on my watch later on YouTube. Said, man, Avengers, use your own score. Honestly, I guess asking for a Senran Kagura time skip would probably be too much. Mostly because we'd need, like, newer designs for the girls and all that stuff. Newer designs for the characters. What they'd look like later on. And most of all, like, you know, the amount of years it took for this time skip. And in this Senran Kagura time skip, you know, everyone could meet up again. You know how Ikaruga and Katsuragi are graduating and all that stuff. How Shiki has to leave. It gets me thinking that, you know, they could meet up again somewhere, you know. It really doesn't have to be like the academy and all that stuff. Just because Katsuragi and Ikaruga are graduating and Shiki has to leave and all that stuff, that doesn't mean they're gonna be, you know, that doesn't mean they're gonna part ways for good. They can always meet back up again. It just won't be at the academy because, you know, I mean, it's not like we can just ask for them to stay and just be like, stay a little bit longer, because then we'd be asking for them to, because honestly, we'd be asking for them to do the same crap that, the same thing that, Daidoji did, where she literally stayed all the way, like, she was literally supposed to graduate already. Even though she already did graduate, but I'm making an example because Daidoji chose to stay in order to get a rematch with Rin. But what would the only reason Katsuragi and Ikaruga would have to stay is mostly because, you know, then there's also people doing philosophical messages or being poets under some of Transformers. Scorers or coding people. Wow. So they're doing poets under someone else's work. That's an easy way to support it, I guess. That's an easy way to support Transformers, I guess. Hibari is mine. Say Hibari is hers. Say, oh, this is where Hibari gets mad. This is where Hibari gets mad. This is where Hibari gets mad. Oh. She can do the pout face. She can do the pout face. Hibari's so mad right now. She's about to do the pout face. no. You're about to see that art illustration showing up. Hibari holding her fist next to her hand. Hibari gets mad. I'm gonna get Ryofu just this once. Because I love her theme song. There she go. You know, Haruka didn't really, I mean, Haruka... I can't believe Haruka's saying something when she's literally the one who tried treating her like a doll back then. You know, I never took a chance to actually look closely to it, but Hibari looks like she's turning to the left more. Like, I keep thinking she's almost turning to the left, like, developers are just turning it to the left. Alright, let's go. Ryofu. She's already maxed out, man. Ryofu's a legend. I don't care what anyone says. She is a legend. By the way, I finished Ikki Tousen already. I'm literally watching the OVAs and stuff. I've always preferred Ryofu more than Ryomu. Well, lots of people preferred Ryofu more than Ryomu, but I liked Ryomu though. Ryomu. But I wanted Ryomu to be playable as well. So like in Senran Conqueror 7, I'm also going to do discussions on certain DLC characters and others as well. Ooh, okay, I love that move. I don't really try it against the characters as computers. But let's give it another try. Yagyu's dead. You ever think of a battle between the Ikki Tousen characters in Senran Kagura? Like, Shinobi versus fighters, who would win? In Ikki Tousen, the characters are mostly referred to as fighters who follow their destiny and all that stuff. who follow the destiny of you know, people from the old days, like from the old Sengoku era and all that stuff. Senran Kagura is pretty much, you already know Senran Kagura is pretty much Shinobi and all that stuff. But who do you honestly think is stronger? And don't say Shinobi unless you've watched Ikki Tosen. I know Alex here has watched Ikki Tosen, but anyone else to like answer if you think Shinobi is better than fighters or if fighters are better than Shinobi. But in terms of some characters, you could actually do battles and stuff. Bye-bye. And I love the victory theme. 当然だね。当然の結果ね。You better apologize too, Haruka. I do like doing power level discuss on Senran Kagura. I don't like doing power level discuss on Senran Kagura at the same Dragon Ball. That's true. That's true. You know, there's actually a YouTuber that does that though. I don't know if you heard of a YouTuber called Senran Kagura Shinobi Master Discussions or whatever, but that person does Senran Kagura power level. You have? Okay. That's the only so far that's the only person. He doesn't have that much subs, but that is the only person that I've seen do I'm not sub to him, but that is the only person I've seen that does the power level discussion for Senran Kagura. But if you support his channel, that means you do support the power level discussions though, or you just support it because of Senran Kagura. I think he only does the power level discussions for Senran Kagura Shinobi Masters itself. Only for the second season. Let's see. Let's see. I doubt I'll ever max out Ryobi. And that was day 4. Now we're on day 5. All right. Or have we been on day 5? Video popped out and I was curious to see if people actually does things like that on Dragon Ball. I'll be honest with you, I on Senran Kagura, no, you're good. I honestly don't do the power levels either. This is honestly my first time even talking about it on stream. I can't see myself doing that power level discuss either. This is like my first time doing that. And honestly, all that power level crap, we all know it's like inspired by, you know, Dragon Ball and all that stuff, that people do this type of stuff on YouTube. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I consider it a waste of time, but to be honest, I don't think we can do that because dude pet 800 or something. Dude put Fubuki at 800. Are you sick? And that's the reason why I don't support the power level discussions or any of that stuff. For one thing, all I can say is that it's just a versus match, but I won't put it against power levels or any of that stuff. Power levels they're not to my liking. Because me, when I put a versus match between characters, I don't discuss anything about their power levels or any of that. I just literally want to see like a fight as in a fight. Fubuki, yeah, I know you meant Fubuki, yeah. I think I've honestly, for that dude's videos for the Senran Kagura Shinobi Masters discussion or whatever his name was, I think I've seen a couple dislikes on one of his videos. Mostly because some people, I can guess some people did not agree with, some people definitely disagreed with some of the power levels for his videos. I mean, honestly, if that person's only seen Senran Kagura Season 2 only and have not even played any of the other Senran Kagura games to even see the full extent of, you know, certain characters, you can't really say that that's their real power level unless you've actually seen all of Senran Kagura, and because you'd also have to like talk about new Link characters as well. Because if he was probably, I don't know, say he's uploading a video about all the characters and stuff, and picking the strongest, but when he's picking the strongest character, he's only picking the strongest character from Senran Kagura Shinobi Masters. He's not, you know, he's not including the whole Senran Kagura universe. Honestly, it's like that. Exactly. Dragon Ball logic be like, there you go. Because if you're saying like, this person's the strongest Senran Kagura character in all of Senran Kagura universe. When you're saying universe, you're saying the whole universe. You're including the new Link characters, new wave, everything. But when you only include the characters when you only include Senran Kagura Shinobi Masters, you're not including the whole universe. You're really not. Well, that person may think he's including the whole universe, but he's not, because there's more characters as well. But some of them aren't really, you know, because New Link shows more than just the original characters. So you kind of screwed yourself over with that when you say it like that, and you know, when you say it like that in a video. Said my girl Yomi. Yes, Yomi is the bait, Sean. Just don't ask for dinner, otherwise you'll get bean sprouts for dinner for the rest of your life. Jasmine is one of the recent characters I should have definitely had maxed out. Yoza's gauntlets are saved to be able to shake the planet afterlife as well. Yumi, think of those gauntlets against the versus. Okay, so Yumi is above planet level. Are you? Hold on a sec. Did that YouTuber say that? The Senran Kagura Shinobi Master, did he say that in his videos, or is that based on the wiki? Like, I know it wouldn't. No. What am I saying? It's not based on the wiki. Did you actually hear that in his videos? Please don't tell me you heard that in his videos. Oh God. Oh my God. No. These are just Dragon Ball Go's mostly. Oh, okay, got you. So it would basically, okay, now I see. By the way, I love this wallpaper right here. I literally need like a full poster of this. I'm gonna try getting a printer one day for my PC and literally get a full poster of this and put it on my wall. No lie. It's just how Dragon Ball goes most of the time. Like, honestly, bro. That's honestly like saying Goku's Ultra Instinct. It's basically like when people start talking about, that's like people saying, Goku has Ultra Instinct, so he can do this and do that. I kind of hate when people just say that, like. I honestly feel like if people were to use that kind of stuff, say that kind of stuff in any video for that matter, I honestly wouldn't even be impressed with people saying that, because it's just that's what I don't like. Like, the one thing I hate is that people, it's hard to explain. Exactly, that's such a good exactly. Who is he, Shin? Dude. Literally, people are like people are saying this character is stronger than this one because he has this power and stuff. That's like saying I don't know, that's like saying characters are stronger than One Piece's Kaido from One Piece, I don't know, Zeno, the Omni King Zeno from Dragon Ball Super. This character is stronger than, oh my god, man. This character is stronger than Aizen. This character is stronger than Madara because he has this. You know, I've heard people, that's literally lots of people in pretty much every anime, but that's mostly people in Dragon Ball saying, oh, Goku's stronger than any of the characters because he can transform. What does that matter that a person can transform? Transforming doesn't mean jack. Every transformation has its, you know, flaws and, you know, in and outs and all that stuff, you know? There's got to be a weakness to that transformation. Exactly. Dragon Ball started it all. Where else would the word power levels come from? Do you hear the word power level come from any other anime besides Dragon Ball? Literally, they invented power levels, man. But you know something? I honestly don't care if you disagree with me on this, but Sailor Moon can beat Goku. If you disagree with me on this, I totally understand. But think about it. We also have to look into we literally have to look into the facts and all that stuff. Whether people want to believe it or not, it's the truth. People, you know something? People think that a character like Goku, before you say anything, people think like a character like Goku can't be defeated by a Bishoujo character like Sailor Moon. I mean, you do know what Bishoujo is, but people thinking, oh, a shonen character can't be defeated by a Bishoujo character because Bishoujo characters are weak. I said, what? And the one thing I'm gonna say is, what does you say Bishoujo, people would say Bishoujo characters are weak and they don't stand a chance against shonen characters, but what do you know about them? What do you know about them to say that Bishoujo characters are weak against shonen characters? You don't know anything. So how would you say that Bishoujo characters are weak against shonen characters when you don't even know the full extent of a Bishoujo character's skills against a shonen? That's kind of what I hate. I could say Asta from Black Clover could beat Gohan. Not Team Gohan. Could beat I could say Asta from Black Clover could beat Gohan, like Gohan now in Super. Except to be honest, Ben 10 solos, dude, you are so right. I know you're not kidding. I've heard. Trust me. This was shared on one of my Facebooks from one of my friends. This was shared on Facebook from one of my friends. And honestly, I totally agree with you. I agree with you. If you're thinking I was gonna disagree with you and come at you in the chat, trust me, I agree. I agree. It's the truth. I mostly agree like that depends if we add in like, well, not really depends. It's actually true, yeah. Ben 10 will definitely solo. Well, what are we talking here? Ultimate Alien X? Could he solo the whole DBZ universe with Alien X, or could he do it with any alien? And by the way, I have seen the series as well, up to the point where Alien X was introduced. Where literally Ultimate Alien X was introduced, up to that point. She's just spamming Hikage, like, come on, dude. You gotta paralyze her. Omniverse Ben? Alright. That bend's fine. That bend's fine. All right. That bend is fine. It would definitely work. I choose Ben all the way, but mostly I choose Ben not because of like, not because of his aliens and all that stuff. I honestly choose Ben like, well, yeah, because of his aliens and all, obviously, but I mostly choose Ben because I just want Goku to be put in his place. I love Dragon Ball. Don't get me wrong. Like, I've been along the journey since the very beginning. Except I stopped on Super because I don't care for Super. But I do like Goku. I like Dragon Ball. But sometimes a character has to be defeated. Sometimes an anime character has to be defeated. It's like in real life. Sometimes you got to lose. And even if you're number one on something, you got to lose sometime. You got to be put in your place sometime, and you have to face true defeat. So that's another reason why I choose Ben. I can't give any other logical reasoning or any of that, but I just choose Ben. I want to give more reasoning for you, bro, but honestly, it's just, you know, I feel as though a shonen character needs to be put in his place because people are, how do I say this? They're putting too much, they're literally, I'm telling you, it's hard to explain. They're literally praising the character too much, all right? They're praising the character too much. They're praising that character because he's strong. Just because he has this special power with him. Like, I hate people who say they can only win because they have this special power with him. You're all praising that character because he or she has a special power that nobody can beat just because of how they fight. You're not judging, you're honestly not like, oh god. You're honestly not like, oh my god, it's literally hard to explain. You're honestly not basing it on reasons of why that character is so powerful. You're only saying that character is powerful because he has a transformation. But you need to look at the ins and outs of this. You have to look. You literally have to like look the reasoning and all that stuff. Look it up. Look it up. Don't just base it on opinions and stuff because a character has a certain transformation. You have to literally give reasoning, not a stupid reason. You have to give reasoning, an important reason, not a reason that literally popped into your head. So I'm saying you just need reasoning, not something that popped into your head and just say, oh, Goku can beat this character because he has ultra instincts. He can dodge fast all the time. He can fight fast. What does that even matter? Just because they can do that doesn't make them powerful. Anyone can do that. Literally. Anyone can do that. Shit, Fist of the North Star is one of my old favorite animes. Kenshiro can do that. Come on. It's not about who dodges fast, but it's about who dodges under those slow attacks. No, it's all about who attacks and like who's able to attack that person slowly and all that stuff and actually see through the dodges and stuff. It's oh god, man. Literally. I don't know if you guys remember K-Nami, but he's been in the chat before and he's chosen a bunch of dozens of characters. He said, so are you saying if I asked for dinner? Mm-hmm. Go on, explain. Go on. Yes, personality as well. Yes. One Punch Man logic. He solos because dude was created to always win. Thank you. Thank you. Exactly like that. Exactly like that. Exactly like that. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was trying to explain. Thank you, Alex. Like that. But like I said, I don't know if you guys remember K-Nami, but I don't know if you guys remember Kanami, but he's chosen a lot of characters who can solo the DBZ's universe. You want to know those characters? One of the characters he chose that can solo the DBZ universe or just beat Goku in general is Saint Seiya. I don't know if anyone's known an anime called Saint Seiya, but it is a very old anime. Saint Seiya is one of them. Some chose, I don't know, JoJo. I haven't watched JoJo, so I don't know how they could solo Goku, but I feel as though I want to agree. So maybe JoJo. I need one of you guys to just bring in any character. Bring in any character you can that literally can just beat Goku. Let me say one thing, power levels are bullshit, alright? Literally, back in Dragon Ball Z is only where power levels matter. Super pretty much beats the purpose of power levels, you know? Because for one thing, you can't sense God Ki. So how can you tell the power level if you can't sense God Ki? People can't sense the God Ki because God power does not have a... Oh God. I mean, I feel like no one can kill One Punch Man, in my opinion. Hey, I'd rather have One Punch Man than Goku, okay? Literally, I've been watching Dragon Ball Z for years. I've watched Naruto for years. Like, listen, I'm gonna say it like this. Anybody who's watched Dragon Ball Z only and grew up with Dragon Ball Z alone, that's fine and all. But don't say that that character is better than all the other anime characters when you haven't even watched any of those anime. You've only watched Dragon Ball Z, so how would you know if Goku's a much powerful character than any of the other anime characters? Come on. Literally, we got people who are Dragon Ball YouTubers. They probably haven't even watched other anime. They probably don't know. I think Rhyme Styles watched Yu Yu Hakusho and probably some other animes too, but I think he'd honestly choose Goku. He'd still choose Goku. I don't know if you guys heard of Rhyme Style, but I think he's a Dragon Ball YouTuber, by the way. So that's the point, because it's beyond regular ki. Exactly, beyond regular ki. So honestly, Dragon Ball was the old days where you basically just had to fight and win. Where you literally had to fight and win, where people didn't even talk about power levels. Dragon Ball Z, and mostly we didn't talk about power levels back in Dragon Ball because the Saiyans weren't even a thing in Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z, Akira Toriyama was all that. Okay, so Dragon Ball was pretty much regular and all that stuff. We didn't have power levels back then and all that stuff. It mostly mattered about winning and all that stuff, about strength level, who could fight better and all that stuff. Tournaments, the Budokai Tenkaichi tournament and all that stuff. So you know what? In Dragon Ball Z, when we get Dragon Ball Z, let's put power levels in it. Let's put a beautiful backstory to who Goku is and all that stuff. Well, we didn't. I think we got a backstory at the start of Dragon Ball Z. I'm guessing, where Bardock and blah blah blah, that and this. But okay, yeah, let's give a backstory. Let's say Goku's an alien from outer space and stuff, because we only showed Goku as a kid and stuff. And all that stuff. Let's give power levels too. Let's give power levels. Even though when Super comes out, Super's gonna be complete shit because power levels won't matter anymore when we get the power of gods and all that stuff. So yeah, let's put out Dragon Ball Z for from the beginning all the way to the Majin Buu saga, and cover power levels, Super Saiyan 3 and all that stuff. Let's finish up Dragon Ball Z and go straight to Super, and then power levels will pretty much be bullshit in Super, and we'll just give them God keys and stuff, and we can't even. And we can't even let any of the regular characters sense God Ki, because God Ki is pretty much keyless. Says so much for good writing. Oh yeah, so much for good writing. Yeah. Honestly, Akira, the creators just create the characters. And then we later on get something added to it. We later on get something added to that character in the next season. The creator's purpose is to come up with what's gonna happen next. Obviously, what's gonna progress, what's gonna make it progress through the story and stuff, instead of ending it at one season without an ending or any of that stuff. Oh God. I honestly should just clip this stream and literally just show this to people who honestly just don't know shit about anything when it comes to a character versus a character. Don't pair a character up against a character and say that one character is going to win unless you have actual proof and not something that pops up in your head. Look, I stopped doing anime reviews years ago because I sucked at it, alright? I stopped doing anime reviews years ago because I sucked at it. Because I literally, I confused a recap with a review. I honestly, when I did anime reviews back then, I didn't understand jack. Alright? But my mind is now different now. My mind is honestly now different now. It has different perspectives. It has different perspectives on anime and all that stuff. Different perspectives on anime and all that stuff. And different perspectives on anime and all that stuff. And other things too. Everything is just, oh man. Even in these times of COVID, people don't have any proof to back crap up. Said Khalifa's being able to reach Super Saiyan 2 like nothing. How long did it take for Gohan? Gohan, I mean, since they were in the hyperbolic time chamber, didn't they say they get like a year's worth of training? How many years? I honestly forgot how many years that was in the hyperbolic time chamber. He literally became Teen Gohan in about, they just said years worth of training. I honestly don't know what they meant when they said years. Did it mean 2 years would pass or one? Well, when they said years with an S, obviously it's not 1 year. So it should be probably maybe 2 years that passed. 2 years worth of training maybe. Because like I said, when they say it with an S, it's more than 1 year. So you're like, if you say others instead of saying other, pretty much including more than just one. So I'm guessing it definitely wasn't a year. It was probably 2 years maybe, because he became Teen Gohan. I honestly forgot because it's just been such a while. I only seen clips of Dragon Ball Z now instead of just finishing, you know, I finished the anime, but I only seen clips of it now because honestly, I just feel it was that kind of anime that, you know, that I'm just, you know, done watching. It's just, I just feel it's that kind of anime that I'm just done watching. Like, I don't even watch Dragon Ball Z. I don't even watch full episodes of Dragon Ball Z anymore. I haven't watched any full episodes since the day I first saw the couple of episodes air and all that stuff on Cartoon Network, so it's hard for me to just remember. But I'm guessing Gohan took about, I don't know, 2 years or whichever. The ass being achieved by a feeling on the back. Yo, dude. Oh, the SS, my bad. SS. The Super Saiyan being achieved by a feeling on the... Dude, literally... They literally said, oh my god, it's that tingly feeling you get, like literally when she was fighting against Goku as a Super Saiyan, she was all like, didn't you get it too? Did you get the tingly feeling? No, you're good, bro. I read it a little bit. I read it a little bit. I meant to say Super Saiyan as well. But literally, she was saying that to Goku. She was saying, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I said, I know I haven't watched Dragon Ball in a while. I only seen clips of Super. So far, I remember going up to Dragon Ball Super on... I stopped somewhere when they started doing the fillers with that Aurelie crap. But she was literally saying something to Goku at the Tournament of Power. You would like to marry Yomi? Yomi is wife material, but... remember, there's other characters too, but Yomi I can totally understand. Definitely Yomi. Listen, I love Haruka, but I wouldn't go as far as to marry Haruka. What? Did I literally just did the team attack. Did they just stop me? What? Did Katsuragi get pushed over there or what? Alright, whichever, but I remember when Khalifa was, she was talking to Goku saying, did you get it too? It's the tingly feeling, right? It's the tingly feeling you get on your back, right? It's the back power, right? Goku was so confused. You could tell Goku was confused because when he first became a Super Saiyan, it was none of that back tingly feeling. All right, Super created that monstrosity of Super created that little bullcrap monstrosity of saying, oh, to become a Super Saiyan, you need to use your back power. What the heck is that? What the heck is that? It really? Is this literally how you massacre on Z? Talk about bean sprouts all the time and you're good with it. Oh yeah, talk about bean sprouts and you're good with it. I'm not gonna lie to you, I like Yomi, but I feel bad for Homura and them because every meal that Yomi makes is filled with bean sprouts. But then again, can you blame her for, you know, for having, you know, a poor life and all that stuff. Bean sprouts are pretty much the stuff she survived on back then. They were basically the most, you know, the most amount of food you could afford, if you think about it. And Homina and them wanted meat and stuff. Like, when Homina wants meat and all that stuff, honestly, Homina would probably be... Homina, like, literally wants meat all the way. She doesn't just want it with bean sprouts and all that stuff. I can't see myself eating with bean sprouts and all that stuff. I'll try giving it a taste someday, but, ugh. So at least GT didn't go so far as Super. That's true. That's honestly true. At least they didn't go as far as to... You know, as to do the same crap Super did. Imagine they did that crap with Super Saiyan 4. Where you need back transformation to actually go to become Super Saiyan. Like, come on. Are you kidding me? You don't like GT? I don't blame you on that. I mean, I like GT a little. I like GT a little. Mostly because it didn't turn out to be shit like Super. I won't say I hate it, but I like it a little bit. You know, except I wanted Vegeta to become a Super Saiyan 3 in Super. I mean, not Super, GT. I wanted Vegeta to become a Super Saiyan 3 in GT, but instead of just skipping all the way to Super Saiyan 4. But, hey, anything is better. I'll take that over Super, alright? Who literally makes a transformation, who literally can massacre a transformation that takes months and months or years to achieve. You never wanted GT? Hey, I'll take that over Super, man. Super massacred the name Super Saiyans, okay? And just literally made them so easier to transform to now. Shit, Super Saiyans don't even matter in Super, man. It's literally all about a higher power level than Super. No. I'm not saying power level. Literally, Super doesn't even matter anymore, man. No, Super Saiyans don't even matter anymore. The problem I have with Dragon Ball is that it never felt that much original to me. Super Saiyan is more hair at lightning effects. Honestly, the lightning and all that stuff. But the lightning only comes when when you're at the ascended level of Super Saiyan. It's only when you're at Super Saiyan 2. I can't ever remember it because the lightning shows that it's an ascended form of the Super Saiyan and a bit different from the first Super Saiyan. It's increased strength and all that stuff from what I remember, and the hardest thing about using that ascended form is that you can get bulky muscles and stuff, and it'd be mostly... I didn't understand it at all, but from what I remember, Trunks thought he was stronger than Vegeta. Even Cell knew about his power too, that he could go to the ascended form and stuff. Vegeta can go to the ascended form too, but he didn't use it against Cell. He was smart because using that form against Cell would, you know, would sacrifice your speed for your strength. You'd have a lot of strength, but you wouldn't have enough speed to actually attack Cell head on. How is this enemy doing this to me? What? Okay. Trunks made that mistake, and the one thing about Super Saiyan 2, yes, bulky muscles, sacrifice speed for strength, all that stuff. But Gohan actually managed to find a way past it. Truth is, he found a way past it before Goku and them did when he reached Super Saiyan 2. He found a way to keep his speed and strength on the same level. Now, see that? Dragon Ball Z did something much smarter. They did something much smarter than Super. Super didn't explain shit the right way. Dragon Ball Z did. Super Saiyan 3 being the most useless form, Super Saiyan 2 being the most skipped one, not to mention lazy without the lightning effects. It's just the normal Super Saiyan form. Got you. I feel like it's either that or the animators literally are just too lazy to even put the lightning effects on. I mean, how could you miss that small detail? Then again, there is no mistake on animation. Oh, wow, I'm saying there's no mistake on animation? I don't know about that. I don't know why I'm saying that, because Super apparently screwed up the most. I don't think Dragon Ball Z ever screwed up on the animation, except for when Goku was preparing to fight Frieza, and Goku wants Piccolo, Gohan, and Krillin to stay on the sidelines. Krillin's in his Saiyan outfit, and literally when he flies up in the air, one scene is shown. Then when we get to the next part of the scene where Krillin flies up in the air, he's back in his Z outfit. That's one thing they had to fix. Krillin's Saiyan outfit was missing. The animators put him back in his freaking Z Warrior outfit, his gi. Please tell me I'm not the only one that's noticed that, right? That is just for budget? That's true, that's true. And then Super's problem, the whole Goku versus Beerus fight that they already fixed. They didn't want to put it too much. True. That's true, yeah. Honestly, I can't even complain, to be honest, because I don't know, like, the developers, because, you know, the developers are actually giving us the anime to watch and all that stuff. You know, so I can't complain. As long as we got anime to watch, I honestly don't care how they do it. Because, you know, if I were in their shoes, I would have already been fired around in a second. Because only thing you'd see me doing is a bunch of lines and squiggles. I wouldn't even know how to do animation and all that stuff the way they do it. Shit, I can't even draw. I can't even draw, man. Super Saiyan 4 felt original to me. You don't have to like it, but GT had the balls to do something massively different. I definitely love GT. I won't lie to you, I love it. The only thing I didn't love is how Vegeta skipped Super Saiyan 3, but other than that, everything is just honestly fine. Then again, Super Saiyan 3 can't really say it had that much screen time. Only in the times when you actually needed it. Only times you see Super Saiyan 3 in action is when Goku goes against the... Is literally in the movies. Literally in 2 of the movies. Fusion Reborn and freaking Wrath of the Dragon. Those are the only times you see it. And then freaking where Goku goes against Boo. Where the transformation is actually first shown. Other than that, there's some times in Super GT had flaws. But even Z did. That's true. Yeah, definitely Z. Definitely Z. Definitely Z. You could see a lot of people arguing on the comment section about Z the most. But the ending for GT had me in tears. The ending in GT had me in tears, and I honestly think the ending for GT is far much better than Super. Nobody can tell me otherwise. And if people are gonna say, nah, Super was better than Z, GT, and Dragon Ball combined because the animation is far better. The animation does not matter, okay? It's literally the amount of effort you put into the show itself. I don't care for animation. That's like saying Senran Kagura Season 2's animation is far better than Season 1 because it has uncensored and it's not censored like Season 1. That don't mean jack. People still want Season 1 Senran Kagura animation over Season 2. Okay. It was a weak sequel for 64 episodes, not that much. It was refreshing that at least the pacing didn't feel as atrocious as Z. Honestly, man. Z had a little bit of problems. Honestly, I've noticed the animation changing for Z when like the moment we reach I think the Z animation changed a bit when we got to Cell Saga, to be honest, because the animation was all like so different. It was like much different after like when we got to the Battle of the Cell games and all that stuff. It was like honestly different. I don't know how to explain it, but it felt a bit different. the way everyone's expressions and all that stuff like changed and stuff. And this was I think during the battle. Like it mostly showed a little bit of change during the whole Kamehameha beam struggle between Gohan and Cell. KDJR says you want to marry Yomi, but I want to marry Ryoki. I don't care. I want to marry Ryoki. I'll go to the afterlife with you if I have to. There's a reason why you can sense you can smell a bit of fear. Because of that other side of her. Oh god. Here we go. Why do you keep avoiding me? That's literally what she's about to say. Here we go. Dragon Ball became too ridiculous. It has clearly lost his mind. At least GT wanted to end the series with dignity. Honestly, I mean, because for one thing, if you look at it, Dragon Ball Z ended. Didn't Dragon Ball Z is like Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z kind of just, you know, Dragon Ball ended with Goku and Chi-Chi, if I remember, getting married and all that stuff. And they literally foreshadowed Dragon Ball Z just like that. I kind of like it better when they don't literally foreshadow an anime like that. Because I want to be surprised. I don't want to be like, I want to be surprised about it. I don't want to be like, I don't want to literally hear it at the end. I want to be surprised about it. They literally foreshadowed Dragon Ball Z saying, oh, there's a fortune right there. Stay tuned for Dragon Ball Z. Like, they literally had Dragon Ball Z in the makings by the time they finished Dragon Ball. Like, honestly, that's not what I want to hear. I want to be surprised by it. I want to be surprised by it and get some news from it, from Anime News Network Online.com. And literally, they did that with Dragon Ball Z. I mean, with Dragon Ball, and foreshadowed Dragon Ball Z, saying like, stay tuned for Dragon Ball Z. I want to be surprised. I don't want to like hear it out of the blue like that. And then Dragon Ball Z kind of ended with Dragon Ball Z didn't do any of that. Dragon Ball Z kind of like ended with Goku and them at the World Tournament and stuff. Goten and Trunks grown up and everything. The future after the battle against Majin Buu, after the battle against Kid Buu and all that stuff. And we see Boo's reincarnation and all that stuff. We see Oob. If you don't like GT, then Z had to be the end. Even if that ending was kind of bad and hella rushed, Akira really wanted to rest after Dragon Ball GT did a better ending. Yeah, GT's ending I loved. GT's ending I definitely loved because we actually see a flashback. From what I remember, didn't they show a flashback and everything, all the battles and everything that's happened, and Goku being the last one alive after all of that. Everyone straight up died after that. Like everyone, I'm guessing they all died of old age and stuff, and Goku was the one who was still alive. Didn't he like make a deal or whatever with Shenron or something? He flew with Shenron or something, and he lived forever or something. Everyone else just died just like that. Then AF was created. But wasn't that like a YouTube kind of series, or was that actually a real series, or wasn't that just like a YouTube series? I thought that was like a YouTube only fan made something. Are they like done with that already, or is that like on? Is that series like on a pause? Because the one they're really working on right now is freaking Dragon Ball Heroes or whatever. And honestly, I obviously hate it more than I hate Super. Because the more series they make for Dragon Ball, you're just going to make me hate it more. Those with a different mind that only care for animation and say that a new series is much better than the old one because of animation, don't really know anime very well. I'm gonna be honest with you on that. They don't know anime very well if they say that series is better because of animation and stuff. It is not in terms of animation, but in terms of effort put into all battles and stuff. I for one don't care for animation. AF exists as a fan-made manga done by Toyotaro. They were really good quality. Then he became an official writer of Super. Oh! That's crazy! Okay, now that's crazy. He started off from the beginning and stuff like that, and then went straight up to the top. Wow. Then I will say that his work on AF is... I'm still here, FYI. I know you're still here, Fire, bro. I know you're still here, bro. Say you may never know what life is hiding for you, eh? I agree. I honestly agree. Just like how there's many things in this world that are actually just waiting to be uncovered, to be honest. There's probably other stuff we all don't know about, but are just waiting to find out. Heck, there's probably hidden secrets in many animes, video games, other things out there that we don't even know. Heck, the same thing for even Senran Kagura over here. There'd probably be a secret demo for Senran Kagura 7 and none of us know about it. Like a secret one that only one person has played. His work of AF was not bad, even if it is kind of cringy at some points. Hey, I'd give it a try. I'd honestly give it a try. I've only seen a couple sneak peeks, but I'd definitely give it a try. Said one blue and one green. One green eye rare. Well, you know, like Alex said, it would basically be like a DNA kind of problem. I could honestly do a discussion about it, but I wouldn't really be able to come up with an answer of why their eyes are like that. From what Alex said, I'd have to agree with him. It's definitely DNA problems. Ryoki's eyes are all blue, mostly because she probably inherited, one side of the one color of the eye, and that was probably from her mother, from their mother, while Ryobi and Riona probably inherited both sides from their mother and father. I'm honestly thinking that Ryobi and Riona, like the blue eyes is probably from their mother, because remember, like Riona has it on the opposite side, while Ryobi has it on the reverse side, whichever side. Yeah, you already see it. You're learning that stuff in school? You mean the DNAs and all that crap? Goku Black was a literal plot point on AF Super. Stole it because he probably created both. Damn! I said I wanted you to die. This is the part where Ryobi gets mad at Ryoki, and Ryoki's all like, I don't mind and all that stuff. That's literally when she left off on that mission before she died. And Ryobi gets so pissed because she expects her to get mad at her. She doesn't expect her to just play like she doesn't expect her to just act like a regular controlled or something like that and just, you know? Yeah, agreed. Definitely. Let's get back to Senran Kagura. Honestly, the whole talk about I honestly needed to get that out of my mind, like, for Dragon Ball, because, like, I honestly had a lot to say, but taking a test, alright bro, take your time. Stream will probably be done by the time you get back. I don't know. Ryoki just, like, she just didn't care though. Like, Ryoki just didn't care. Exactly. She says she doesn't mind. Then Ryobi gets mad. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Oh. There's nothing she could. Truth is, you'd expect someone to just get mad at them for saying stuff like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Literally, kids who would get grounded would say that to their parents. No lie. They literally say, "I hope you die" and all that stuff. All right. Alright, so we have about 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have about 4 more and we'll be on day 6. Alright, so I'm thinking when I get on day 6, like, I'm thinking of also doing I've decided to cover day 6, 7, and probably 8. I don't know if I can cover all 3 of them in a stream. But I'll probably cover all those on, you know, one of my days off. Let's keep going. We did last words. So let's see. Said that, to be honest, power level aside, I don't mind my girls being strong. I really wish Senran Kagura universe to be stronger so that people ain't gonna underrate the verse no more. I highly agree with you. So if Yumi is above planet level, then so be it. That's fine. Now, I have no problem with that. Most of the people out there believe that a female character can't really defeat, you know. Lots of people, they praise too much of the male characters for any game or any anime out there. So Yumi being planet level, that's definitely fine. We need a Senran Kagura character that's planet level anyway. I honestly thought Kagura was planet level. The way she used that ultimate move all the time. I honestly used to think that my bad. I honestly used to think that Kagura and Fubuki were planet level actually. The way they fight and stuff, they cause more explosions than a god of destruction. I think I'm going too far with that, but they just cause more explosions, I think. Yup, it's her mother, yup. And thus, this is the day that Miyabi had changed for at least a couple episodes in the game. She loved her mother to the point where, like in Estival versus Miyabi's mind was just completely on her mother. She didn't even care. She didn't even want to leave. Like, this Miyabi was so different from the Miyabi who aimed to be a Kagura level ninja. Then there's that illustration with Miyabi crying, and we see her dead mother literally right over there. Like, that was the most saddest one right there. there's literally an illustration with her mother's body, like her mother's body covered up and stuff, while she has the food that her mother always made her and stuff. That was the saddest illustration art I've ever seen. I think it was the illustration with her mother covered up. I think I said before that I never heard Miyabi's mother's voice, but now I have. I was thinking it's because it's been like a while since I've done Estival versus, honestly. By the way, I am gonna be streaming Peach Ball this time though. I know that when I only I upload them only. I've uploaded all Peach Ball walkthroughs only. Like they were only uploaded, but they were never really like I never streamed it, not even once. So I'm thinking of streaming it though. So after I finish Estival versus 2021, by the way, we're not doing Shinobi Girls Hearts or any of that stuff, you guys. If you want to see any of that, any of the Shinobi Girls Hearts or the special missions or any of those, you just check my old playlist for Estival versus. You said the petition is gonna be sent to Marvelous though. Dude, that's honestly what I'm asking myself. It should be. If it is, then it probably is. I mean, you could finish the petition, but if you finish the petition, where are you gonna send it to, man? You can't just have it finished and not send it to nobody. It should be Marvelous though. They'd either, knowing them, they with all the censorship they have to deal with. Like I said, this is going on Switch and PC, so I'm guessing like they'll probably take it. But if they did sign the petition just for a PlayStation copy, they just take all that money that people donated and literally yeah, that's the illustration right there. Yep, that's the one I was talking about. But they literally just take all the if it was like only for PlayStation only that they sent it to for Marvelous, Marvelous would honestly take it to Marvelous would be like, yeah, no, I've seen that. Yo, you're so right. You know what they do? All that money that they put into those petitions, they probably send it back, but knowing them, they're probably angry, hungry dumbasses, and they probably just, I don't know, they'd probably just take all that money for themselves and probably just make a random game. I don't even know. Marvelous do be like that. Yeah, I should also schedule the Senran Kagura Peach Ball streams. I honestly didn't expect to be streaming the game again though. Like, I mean, streaming the game for the first time though, because Peach Ball I covered the whole game on YouTube, but I only uploaded the story, the whole story. Like, I literally uploaded it and never streamed it, so you guys never see me stream that, which is why I'm going to be giving a Senran Kagura Peach Ball stream edition on stream this time, so everyone can see it. Because some people have never seen me stream Senran Kagura Peach Ball, except for the Senran Kagura game stream. And I want you guys to see me stream it, so this time I'm going to. She's so different now, you see that? Attention, ladies. They're asking for eggs. She's asking for eggs and all that stuff. Sugar and soy sauce, just for the eggs. You're gonna have to beat her. You're gonna have to beat them if you want it. All right, give me a sec. All right. All right, time to go frantic. This is also for the purpose of leveling up too, so. Let's do it. There we go. The camera needs to be polished too on Senran kagura. Sometimes it goes where it wants. Yo, I honestly hate that. Because literally, I'm aiming right there. I know you saw it too, but like, I'm honestly aiming at the enemies that I'm fighting in front of right now. And it's literally aiming at the enemies on the bottom of the bottom of the bridge, bro. I don't get that. Like, they gotta fix that. Now she wants to transform. Goodbye, Kafuru. JJ, what's going on? How you doing? Dude, you gotta come on time, bro, cause like I know everyone's been busy, man, but if you ever want to see me stream more Senran Kagura, you gotta come on time, dude, cause I literally need about like 3 or 2 more levels until I'm done with day 6 of the festival. No, my bad, day 4 of the festival. But I will be streaming tomorrow as well, so Jonah, what's going on? I was just telling JJ here that like I literally need about like 3 or 2 more levels till we till I get to day 5 of the festival. I'm only covering day 3 and 4 on hard mode for the festival for Estival versus, which means I need like 3 or 2 more parts of the story until I end the stream. I'm like, I think it might, I don't know how long it'll take. I think it's gonna end in like probably a couple minutes from now. But I also have some good news. I'm going to be covering I'm actually gonna be, what did I say I was gonna do again? Now, I don't know if you guys seen my uploads for Senran Kagura Peach Ball. I've only covered the game. I've only covered the full game by uploading the videos to YouTube, but I've never streamed it for you guys, not even once. Like you'd only have to you'd really only have to check it out through my uploads. But I will be doing a stream edition of Senran Kagura Peach Ball. Later, Alex. I'll see you, bro. But I will be doing a stream edition for Senran Kagura Peach Ball. Reason why I call it stream edition is because I already have Senran Kagura Peach Ball on upload edition. They were all uploaded, like the whole story is uploaded to my channel, just not streamed though. So I'm gonna actually stream it for you guys this time. All right, so let's see. How much more do we have left? Because, you know, just until we finish day 4. We have 1, 2, and 3. So we have 3. Okay, we still have a little bit more time, so let's see. Three. Alright. Murakumo looks like she's almost maxed out. Well, I won't use Murakumo this time. I'll take Yumi. Here we go. They're here to take the platforms. For those who didn't know, they are childhood friends from the boonies. Before Murakumo got, before Murakumo was put into a rich, rich corporation, a rich company. The Tyro Corporation. So now after that, she was no longer poor and stuff. She was taken away from Kurokage at first. I can't even get a couple hits on you guys, bro. Alright, got no choice. Ah, crap. Ice Queen. They call it Ice King, but it's actually Ice Queen. What the? Oh, never mind. I used something. My bad. I used the invisible thing. I'll rewind the stream and check if I actually used the invisible thing. Did I? Did I? Oh yeah, I did. I used the hidden bombshell. My bad. I thought I glitched under. It was the hidden bombshell. My bad. Out of my way, Yomi. Thank you. Yomi, get out of my way. Thank you. Okay, so Mirai's out of my way. But you can't lie to you. Mirai may not have no boobs, but she is thick on the bottom. No lie. She don't want to hear nothing. I'd probably be saying the same things. Took the mask. Boom. Took the mask. You ain't acting so tough now. You gotta listen to her. She's trying to talk to you. Oh. She put it on too. You know her breath's been under that, right? You ain't getting it back until you listen. She's not giving it back until you learn.
ユミさんには感謝します。それやったら元の世界に戻ったらもやし一袋でもやってくれや。ユミさん喜ぶで。はい、わかりました。さらなる鍛錬を積ませていただきます。この程度ではまだ絶対制御を実現できません。
All right. Next one, important job. We have about 2 more, and that's pretty much it.
みやび。
柳生？いつの間にここへ？そうか。私たちの櫓を壊す気だな。だが逆に返り討ちにしてくれよ。そしてその勝利を私のママ様に捧げる。
ママ様だと？
母さんのことだ。言い間違いだ。気にするな。
お前は死別した母と再会できたんだ
な。ああ、そうだ。
死んだはずの身内が生き返る。さぞかし嬉しいことだろう。今のうちにいっぱい甘えればいい。別れは必ず訪れるのだからな。
バカめ。私はママ様と離れるつもりはない。
それは元の世界に戻らないということか。
そういうわけではない。ではないが。
問題を先延ばしにして何になる。悲しみが余計に大きくなることぐらいわかるはずだ。
お前に何がわかる？
わかるさ。俺には大切な人との別れは乗り越えられない。乗り越えたようでいて、やはり引きずっていて、そのことに気づいてまた乗り越えようとして、そんなことの繰り返しだ。そして俺は分かったんだ。乗り越える必要などないのだと。
乗り越える必要がないだと？ふざけるな。だったら悲しみは、大切な人を失った悲しみはどうしたらいいんだ。
どうする必要もない。ただ受け入れればいいんだ。
分かったようなことを言うな。
Here we go.
ジャスミン、いざ聖火の宴に舞い散る。こんなんじゃ足りないね。もう一飛ばしみなぎってきたね。飛ばしみなぎってきたね。
Right here, right there.
みなぎってきたね。これは遊びじゃない。700連戦やっておしまい。はったもう一飛ばしてやるよ。飛ばしてやるよ。飛ばしてやるよ。はった飛ばしてやるよ。飛ばしてやるよ。こいつは痛いぜ。
Keep going. That's what I needed. Alright, y'all want to shoot? Come on. Damn. If any of y'all have girlfriends out there, don't let your girlfriend see you playing this game. Level 43. There you go.
こんなもんかな。私たちの役が壊された。
すまんな。だがこれは勝負だ。俺の妹は交通事故で死んだんだ。
Oh, he's talking about your sister Nozomi.
いつも俺の後をぴょんぴょんとついてきて、小さくて可愛くて。
Just like how Hibari is a treasure to her now.
今でも妹のことを思い出すと胸が張り裂けそうになる。でも俺はそんな痛みとともに前に進もうと思っているんだ。
なぜだ。なぜそこまでお前は強い。い
や、俺は強くはない。もし俺が強く見えるのなら、
Tomodachi.
それは仲間の存在があるからだ。
仲間。
悲しみを受け止めて仲間と共に生きる。お前にだってできることだ。ただし俺とお前では違うところが一つある。
何？
俺は仲間に支えられている。しかしお前は仲間を支えなければいけない立場だ。ヘビ女のリーダーとしてな。
私は仲間を支える存在。
みやび、目を覚ませ。俺は本当の姿のお前と戦ってみたい。
柳生。安心したよ。いい感じだ。
Not gonna save yet. Alright, so now one more over here. Sisters lie. This is where they lied to Sayuri. You didn't shine. All right.
さてとおにぎりも持ったし
Look how they staying quiet and stuff about it. They're lying to say you, Deacon.
そろりそろりとりあえずは山の中を目指すよ静かに目立たないようにねそうっすねさゆり様に見つかったら猛烈にまずいっすからバカそういうことを大声で言うなおお猛烈で私に見つかったら何がまずいんじゃぎっくり何か隠してるなとは思っていたんじゃさて洗いざらい話してもらおうかの大先輩の命令には逆らえないっすねですね実は花火お姉ちゃんは何も言わないでじゃあレンカお姉ちゃんなんとかしてっすなんとかしてって言われてもよしとりあえず脱ごうそうじゃなくてほら腹踊りとかいけるんじゃないっすかそんなのでどうにかなるのは花火お姉ちゃんだけだよえらい慌てようだねこりゃしっかり聞くまで帰れないよベランメよしこうなったらスタコラさっさと逃げるっすここは通行止め当選簿ですどわーさて逃げ道を塞いだところで強引に聞き出すとするかね
村雲鎮魂の夢に沈む
You're back. Well, dang, man. I mean, I'm on the last part that ends the next chapter of the game, bro. I was saying by the time you get back it would be the end of the stream, but you came back fast. And you know it, bro. Run away from it. Run away, Copper. You're gonna get hit in the explosion. That's not my fault. Ah, come on. How is she not getting hit by it? What the? What's going on? Gotta go to work today. Alright. I go to work today, but I'm off tomorrow. Yo, I got a question. Alright, so I got 6 hours right now. I was thinking of calling out on Friday, right? And my six hours for 6 hours that I have could cover that, but except that I would need 6 hours and 25 minutes. Do the minutes count or not? Just the hours only? Okay, so I can use those 6 hours to call out on Friday. Or if I want to, I could call out today with that then. Yeah, I got 6 hours. No, it's literally like, all right, count from 9:45 to 4 o'clock. Wait, never mind. That's on Saturday. Count from 9:45 to 4 o'clock on a Saturday, on a Friday or a Saturday. From 9:45 to 4 o'clock. $7 hours. When I did the hour calculator, it said 6 hours and 25 minutes. All right. Okay, level it up right there. I was asking my brother a question, guys. Alright, let me get Sayuri with it. Come on, end it. Shit. Crap. Crap. Yeah, I was talking to my brother. I'm trying to see if I can use my 6 hours to call out or work on Saturday, man. Cause I don't think I'm gonna feel like going to work. Thanks, man. Yeah, I was talking to my brother and I was trying to see if I could use my 6 hours to call out on Saturday because I don't even feel like going to work. They need to restart my sick hours, bro. I don't know what they doing. They said it was gonna restart my sick hours, bro. What the hell are they doing? Bunch of fucking idiots, bro. Some people don't know how to do their job, bro. All the common collected managers are cool, but the rest of the managers are just downright strict and unpopular and stupid. I don't even think I'm ever gonna go for a promotion, nor do I want one. I'll stay at the regular thing I'm at now. Got a bunch of idiots at Home Depot doing do jack. They want days off. They wanted a day off. She'll give him time off.
結果では頂はまだ遠いということか。
Now we can save it. Alright, there y'all go. So we pretty much did day 4 and day 5 on hard mode for Senran Kagura Estival versus 2021. So day 4 and 5 are done. We are on day 6. So day 5 is done. Day 6. So we'll probably be covering just day 6, and then 7 and 8 we'll cover and stuff. 6 might for day 6 of Senran Kagura Estival versus. I'll probably consider covering 7 as well. So LOL, you should do a Senran Kagura Best Girls top tier list. I'm thinking of doing that, but like I haven't been very good at explaining things and all that stuff when it comes to that. I can only just do certain discussions and stuff, but I don't think I can just explain things like that. I don't think I've ever done a tier list in my life for honestly any game or any anime for any of that matter. I'll consider giving a try though. Thanks for the recommendation. I might honestly give it a try. But for now, I go to work tonight, just for tonight. Then I'm off tomorrow. Then I'm off tomorrow. Then I work on Friday. Might consider calling out on a Friday or a Saturday. I don't know. But all I know is that Saturday and Sunday, it's just regular days and all that stuff. So said you help me understand better. Shit, I thank you for that, bro. I thank you for that. It is thanks to you guys that I can continue with these streams, man, every time. Now, I don't work every day of the week, man. Oh, you crazy, my boy. I don't work every day of the week, bro. If people, that's literally against the law, bro, to have your workers work like every day. Like, you couldn't even get a single day off, my boy. Because the weekend is also the days I work too. And the weekend I'm fine with working because I don't have to see my manager's face, bro. I can go all out on the weekends and stuff, bro. I mean, except for that one day where I went through the emergency exit, bro, and I literally got a write up for it, bro. But I just didn't give a fuck, man, because honestly, I just don't care. I literally said that to y'all on my Storytime Sunday, my new Storytime Sunday, which is already out. But other than that, man, Saturdays and Sundays, I still go all out, bro. You know, I just got caught by surprise when he showed up at the front, bro, and I didn't think he was. I should have taken the other way, honestly. But yeah, bro. If I ever have any more problems, I will give y'all that Storytime Sunday. Trust me on that. I think I had one, but this was way before I got the write up and shit. I had one. I don't know, I might do that one too. But anyway, I will see you guys later, bro. I thank y'all for coming to the stream and being here for a while. I know everyone else left, but tomorrow's gonna be different. So I will see y'all later. It is your boy, the Powerful Swordsman, aka the Bankai to the motherfucking Sencho, signing out. I will see you guys later. Later, bro.